Yes, that's right, folks. We're broadcasting on a Sunday for some reason. Hello, everyone. Tesuichi back at the desk and ready to take you through another month or so of Out of the Park Baseball 22, our simulation focused on the Orix Buffaloes. So, where we last left off, we are in the midst of maybe the best baseball we've played in the young season. We've won 9 of our last 10, and as you can see, I'm starting to look further afield for opportunities to upgrade. And yes, that still includes giving Shunta Goto a 3-year extension. Even though he's a bit of a noodle bat, I do like his defensive capabilities. In particular, I'm scouting some foreign players that are still available on the open market, like Anibal Sanchez, Brian Clemens, and Hervé Solarte, who I'd like to take on as a third baseman, especially with those stats, as well as Connor Pellerin, who is currently a free agent and could fit in as a decent bullpen or stopper role. I'm also rescouting Hiroya Miyagi to see if the kid is ready to move up to the majors. 19 years old, still a teenager, and doing okay down in the farm. But in particular, in between this session and last, I had scouted a couple of trades, and I saved them on my Discord server. So I'm going to locate one of those trades right now and execute it. So the player in particular I'm going to be picking up is an ex-Buffalo himself, although he's currently with Tokyo Yakult Swallows. That's Tomotaka Sakaguchi. I'm looking at him as a left field defensive substitute for Masataka Yoshida. I'm looking at him as potentially our new starting center fielder, and that bat is solid. Contact, void Ks, and I. That's the kind of guy I'm normally looking for. And let's click there. And in terms of offense, I'll take a 783 OPS, better than anything we've got right now. So I'm going to pick trade options. Now, when I scouted this trade, it was Motoki Higa that we were looking at, and we were gonna have some decent funds saved. And in particular, I was also looking to move some of our catchers down in the farm who really aren't going to be contributing much to the run, like Felipe Kisu de Souza, Tommy that I was looking at. Sudi. Yeah, it was Sudi. And this deal used to be a slam dunk. Curious what changed. Also, I'm noticing that our uh, assistant GM isn't entirely fond of the idea. But you know what? Let's submit the offer. Let's see what happens. The other trade, I'm going to wait until after we finish up this set because it involves the team we're playing, the Tohoku Rakuten Golden Eagles. So let's skip past game one. We would take that one 7-3. Taisuke Yamaoka scuffled a bit, but we were able to get the win thanks to Shota Abe. Higa himself had a bit of a rough go. And we sort of beat around Takayuki Kishi quite a bit. Huh. John Edwards? The Tigers traded him? Oh, the Tigers must have cut him. Okay. Corey Vaughn gets a call up. We previously had Adam Jones in that role, but Jones, as I was taking a look, was below 0 wins above replacement. So he's now currently playing his trade on the farm. Yoshida and Okada both with dingers. Romero with a double. So pretty much what you expect from this squad. So this is the game we're going to be. Oh, Tanaka's start has been bumped. That's the start I want to take. So I'll keep skipping ahead. Take the following game 9-6. All right. Walk it off. T Okada against Yuki Matsui. You love to see it. Brandon Dixon sniping the win. And both my lefty starters have been struggling a bit, Daiki Tajima and Sachiya Yamasaki, so we'll see So Connor Pellerin. All right, you know what? What's he looking for? I'll take that. No such thing as a bad minor league deal. Satoshi Miyamori. Yeah, I'll wait till he comes free agent. Not going to extend Nomi. Anibal Sanchez as a... Okay. Clemens, not going to bother with. Brian Johnson. Not going to bother with. So we've almost got this deal for Sakaguchi. So what if I threw in Kisu de Souza and Atomi? All right, we finally got ourselves a deal. So our first trade of this simulation will be the right-handed pitcher, Motoki Higa, and 2 backup catchers in Felipe Kisu de Souza and Hiroki Inatomi for 60% retained. We're bringing him back, Tomotaka Sakaguchi. If I look at my designated for assignment, we are going to take Nishiura, demote him, and deregister Yuya Oda. I do that for Yuya then? Nope. So I guess I'll be camped out on the 40-man roster. Sakaguchi joins the Major League Club. I'm going to slide him in at a... Set him as a left fielder, what happens? What about center? So he's going to get starts every 4th game. That's what I'm expecting from him. New backup outfielder and someone who can actually swing the bat. So I'm glad that we were able to make this trade. And oh, hey, look at that. We're tied at the top. Still not getting a start against Tanaka. Drat. Had that hyped up in my head. I also noticed that we are short on players. So let's see who's available from the... right. I was going to call up Adachi and Kaida. So taking our 2 guys off from their rehab. With Adachi back, game's going to try and slide Oshiro to 3rd. No, thank you. Let's send him to shortstop. All right, game's going to knit about this. If I'm forcing strategy, I might as well force strategy for both of them. Sakaguchi is going to take over at center, and we'll keep Nakagawa at 3rd. Wow, the game really does not want... There we go. Took a while, but I want to make sure Oshiro does not get too many starts. As long as Adachi's in, he's a better bat. Now, let's set up our game strategy for Sakaguchi. Could have sworn I had fixed my columns here already. Save. Cool. Thank you. This is just my usual shorthand for how I manage the club. Nothing too rigorous. Okay, so I still wanted to get a game streamed. Let's skip ahead to May 7th, where we've got the game against Chiba Lotte, because that'll be at least a different stadium. Okay. Wow, 5-0. Yakucho going 7 2/3 scoreless. New batter Sakaguchi contributing a hit and an RBI. All right. Decent going. The team is still going strong. We keep swinging. And yeah, tops in the Pacific League. Sometimes I know what I am doing. Let's sim this last one, and that'll finish the month. Forcing us to take a save. Apologies for the noise about the Discord. That's my other game doing. Hey, batter of the month. I will take that. And it looks like Daichi Takayasu is ready to start his rehab assignment. All right, so we kind of got pounded by the Hawks. Yeah, Sachiya Yamasaki is just not having a good season. 0-4, 9 earned runs. Right, I was going to make that other trade. I've had Ginji in multiple sims, and I really enjoy having his bat. Again, high contact, high avoid Ks. And last time I checked, okay, so things have changed a little bit. I previously was able to get this trade set up just with Steven Moya. And it looks like I'll be able to continue pulling off this deal, so we'll get some money back, take on some contract. Ginji's a good infield option as well as a good contact bat. There we go. And he adds some additional leadership to the room. So if I hop over to team chemistry, he's not on the roster yet. So let's move Ginji up. Got another leader. And hey, boys keep swinging. The team is in a good mood. So let's try. Yeah, let's keep Ginji in the DH spot. As you can tell, he's been a little lucky with the bat bit, but you can't deny his results have been strong. Oh, he is not thrilled. Oh, he did not want to leave Sendai. Oh, no. Sorry, Ginj. There's one unhappy fellow. All right, let's sim ahead to the 7th. Let's get our next game in. And we have our extension. Shunta Goto will be sticking around for another 3 years. Ibara looks good. Connor Pelerin signs his minor league deal. All right. Hiroya Miyagi takes a huge boost. We got Ryo Ota still working out at second base, although I'm pretty sure he's probably going to end up at third. Get there. Change to Abe. Shinya Hosokawa has done okay, but I think I'd like to see him develop more as a second baseman with that skill set. And we pick up a win. So we're still in good shape. Continuing to roll with squad as is. Asataka Yoshida doing good things. 22 game hit streak. I will take it. One of our relievers injured. Let's send him down. Takayasu is still going to need a little bit of extra time. So one of the guys we picked up in the trade or that we were supposed to pick up in a trade previously, Yuta Watanabe joins the bullpen. Hoping most of our relievers feel better after today. We got to get Tajima a win somehow. Come on, boys. I mean, he goes the distance, but that's just bad luck. Ginji's keeping the heat up. Okay, liking that. Sakaguchi doing all right. Nakagawa's starting to fall off the pace a little bit, so I may pull the trigger on that Yanhervi Solarte deal. Actually, no, hold on. Hannibal Sanchez still available. Movement, not the greatest, but I'll take someone who can play a captain role. Or do we go with Yanhervi Solarte? I think we're good on pitchers. Let's see if we can grab Yanhervi Solarte and bring him up with the big club in time for our game against Chiba. Nakagawa's starting to fall off the pace. All right. Yanhervi Solarte, now an Orix Buffalo. The funny thing is, he used to be a Hanshin Tiger, so he's not completely an unknown in the world of Japanese baseball. So we are demoting Shinya Hosokawa, calling up Hervey Solarte. He is going to slot in at third base, where he is rated quite highly. And Nakagawa will be taking a seat on the bench. I really like that deal. Amazing what happens when you bring a captain in. Even though he hasn't been batting that good, Corey Vaughn has turned into someone who can take on a leadership role. Adachi's back. Yoshida is tearing the cover off the ball. The new guys are doing pretty decent. So like I said, boys keep swinging. And we got YY on the mound for our first game in a 3-game set at Chiba Lotte Marines. Zozo Marine Stadium is the destination. So that was supposed to be clicking on stadium. I want to see what Chiba's ballpark looks like. So this is the squad we're up against. Kashi Ogino still doing what he does at age 35. Leonis Martin, maybe the most fearsome batter of the bunch. He gets it, it's gone. So we really got to watch for his bat. He's swinging it hot so far. Hisanori Yasuda actually just hit a home run yesterday in the real NPB. Looks like he's a fresh call up here. And Ikuhiro Kyoto in the real NPB got suspended for violating COVID protocols. So, interesting crowd we're running with. At least we're missing their bigger starters. Naoya Masuda. If this game goes, if they have the lead late, we might be in trouble against that bullpen. So, fingers crossed. Then again, we are facing the worst team in the league. Let's play this game. See if I can keep my perfect record going. So, the lineups will be Fukuda, Adachi, Yoshida, Romero, Solarte, Okada, Ginji, Sakaguchi, and Wakatsuki. Yamamoto on the bump. Let's get this underway. Fingers crossed the crowd noise isn't a nuisance. All right, Fukuda, get things underway. So far, we've had the Marines' number. And the 3-1, laced right to the first baseman, Yasuda. Would have been nice to get the proper start. Adachi now. High, deep drive to right field. Way back. And caught on the track. Dying quail out there. That looked so good. Let's see what Yoshida can do. Popped up, left field. Yota is there. And that's the top half of the inning. I'm loving this infield defense. Okay, YY, let's get underway. Wrapped on the ground, right to Adachi. On to first in time. Shogo Nakamura up now. The 0-2.
Strike three.
Caught looking strike three. Brandon Laird now. Another potential power bet, so yeah, let's pitch to him. I don't want to have to deal with Martine. Wrapped on the ground, Adachi is there, on to first. And that's through one, no score. Okay, Stefan Romero up now. High fly ball to right, but Martine will settle under it. New guy, Yanhervi Solarte. Up at the dish. Fly ball opposite field. Kyoto is able to get there. Okada now. 3-1. Inside for ball 4, and the Buffaloes have the first base runner of the game. Here's Ginji. He doesn't usually often use his last name in the game, so Ginji is usually good enough. Let's see what he can do.
Strike three.
Swings and misses on an 0-2 count. Leonis Martine. Given that the guy after him is Adani Hechevarria, let's be a little gentle with him. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Karaburi Sanchin. Alright, Hechevarria, let's pitch to him normally. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Yamamoto is dealing today. Yoda now batting under the Mendoza line. Flare into right field, that will drop for a base hit. Yota Fujiwara now DHing today. And that ball's going to get away from Wakatsuki and roll all the way back to the very deep backstop. That'll move the runner up to second. More important to focus on the guy at the plate. So let's pitch to him the full count. Swing and a miss. So strikes out the side, minus that one walk. Here's Sakaguchi now. 1-1. Wrapped on the ground to second. On to first in time. A lot of teams here will have decent infield defense. Shogo Nakamura should probably be playing shortstop with this setup, except Hechevari is there. And Hetch is pretty darn good. Okay, Wakatsuki now. High fly ball into right. Martine, you've seen this before. Back to the top of the order now for Fukuda. And he will take his base. 3-1. That's a 4-ball or 5-pitch walk. Bringing up Adachi. Tempting to bunt, but not with 2 outs. He's just going to wrap this one right into center field. Ogino is there to make the play. 28 pitches for Yamamoto. Here's Yasuda, the 1-1. Smacked on the ground. Okada is there. He'll take his time and throw to Yamamoto, covering the bag. Hamada, the catcher now. Lifted into center field. Little looper. That will fall for a base hit. Marines have their second hit of the game. Move to double play depth. Ogino have gap power? Yes, he does. So let's keep the outfielders where they are. Hold the runner. 1-1. High fly ball. No chance on getting this one back. And we're down 2-1 on a mistake pitch. Oh well. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Pitch around Laird again. First pitch swinging, grounded to third. Solarte is there and across the diamond in plenty of time. Gotta get something going. Yoshida on a full count. And he will watch a low ball 4. Lead off walk now. Romero now. First pitch swinging. Belted to left. That's going to fall into the glove of Kyohara, though. Kyoto. One down. Hervé Solarte. Swing away. I'm not going to try anything fancy just yet. Ball gets away from the catcher Tamura. Yoshida on to second. Swing away, man. This is your shot. Fly ball to left. Man, this has just been fly balls and nothing landing. Kata now. Inside ball 4. Ginji's probably going to wrap it on the ground. 2 out. Let's try a hit and run. Runner's going. Swing and a miss. But T. Okada steals second. Let's take a pitch. Let's be patient here. Ball 2. Swing away. 3-1. And we have bases loaded. 2 down for Sakaguchi. The 1-1. Wrapped into left field. This one will fall. Base hit. And the runner will hold at third. 2-1 Marines. Wakatsuki now up at the dish. Oh, man. Maybe I should have sent Okada. Wrapped on the ground. Through the infield. 1 run will score. Here comes the throw to the plate from Martin. Not in time. Wakatsuki has handed the Buffaloes the lead. It's 3-2. Man, Jose Flores is having a rough game. Let's take as many pitches as we can. Way inside, ball 1. Inside again, ball 2. Fastball misses away. Swing away, man. 3-1. Inside, ball 4. That's the 6th walk issued today by Flores. So far, no one's warming in the Marines' bullpen. Here's Adachi now with a chance to break this game wide open. 2-0. Wrapped in, lifted into left field. Base hit. Everyone moves up 90 feet. It's 4-2, and it's Yoshida's time. Ooh, this could be good. Swing away. First pitch. Wrapped on the ground, right to the Nakamura, on to first. So the bottom of the order getting it done here. 4 runs on 3 hits. And now we're back in front with Yamamoto still dealing. 2-0. High fly ball by Martin. And that's not coming back. Remember how I said Martin is the guy to watch out for? That's why. Man, Solarte's been doing decent so far. I mean, his range isn't the greatest, but as a third baseman, you can't ask for a better batter. Okay. So, we're still ahead by 1. Little dribbler, Adachi's going to have to hurry. He's not going to be able to make the play. Hisanori Yasuda, the 1-1. Stolen base by Kyota Fujiwara. Maybe I should have held the runner there. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Yamamoto leaves the inning, still holding the lead. Here's Romero now, 3-1. Pitch. Another walk from Jose Flores. That's his 7th on the day. We've got to start punishing him. Yeah, swing away. Go 2. Placed on the ground, past a diving third baseman Laird. And they are going to send Romero all the way around. Yanhervis Solarte with a double. It's 5-3, and that will send Flores to the showers. Taiki Tojo now manning the mound for the Marines. It's the top of the 5th, 5-3, and T. Okada now looking at an 0-1 count. New pitcher induces a soft fly ball. Kyoto is there. 1 away. Kinji's probably going to generate a ground ball, so let's swing away here. The 1-2. Wrapped on the ground right to first. That will count as a sacrifice, though, as Yasuda fields it himself. Solarte down to third. Sakaguchi now with a chance to pot another one with 2 down. Fly ball. Shallow center. Ogino is there. But the Buffaloes get one back. Yamamoto, pitch count 62. Let's keep up the pressure. Kata is right there. I like these quick outs. I'd love to get Yamamoto all the way through this game. A bunt attempt. Solarte gets there. Throws to first, not in time. We definitely want to hold the runner. Yeah, let's try a pickoff. Double play depth. The 2-0 line to center field. Sakaguchi running back. Able to make the play. Tagging on that deep fly ball is Ogino. So runner at second. 2 down. Laird's 0-2. He's a pull hitter, so let's shift our infield to the left. Oop. Left. Thank you. And pitch. 1-2.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. Buffaloes hold on to the lead. All right. Yamamoto, 71 pitches. Allowed 3 earned runs, but you can hardly say any of those have been bad. Let's see if we can get 7 innings out of him. Akatsuki now. He's already got an RBI today. 2, actually. Placed on the ground. Yasuda fields it himself. Kuda now. The 1-1. On Shuhei. Ooh, diving stop by Shogo Nakamura. He gets it to first in time. See, this is my thing. I'm still dealing with noodle bats. And I say this as someone who actually has the lead. 3 straight ground balls to the right side of the infield. That concludes the top of the 6th. We are pitching around Martin. 2-2.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That curveball is just too good. You look at that 6-pitch arsenal. This is why I am keeping Yamamoto long term. Normal batter. Let's play him straight up. Laced right back to Yamamoto. 1-1. Bunted again. Yamamoto fields it himself. And there's plenty of time to get Kyoto. 83 pitches. I'm going to keep riding Yamamoto at this point. Yoshida now against Tojo. A 3-2. Full count pitch on the way. Wrap to third base. Laird is there. Plenty of time to make the out. For some reason, a 2-run lead does not feel like enough. That'll be a good start. Romero parks one into the corner. That should be a stand-up double. Got a new batter now, or new pitcher now, Matsunaga. Solarte with a hit so far. Yeah, let's swing away here. Second pitch he sees from the lefty Matsunaga. Fly ball into opposite field. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. That will score another run. Lotte, sliding double. If I remember correctly, he had an equally auspicious debut for the Tigers before eventually just straight up quitting on the team. It was kind of weird. Okada now. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Hinji now. Gonna try and get one on the... He's gonna go down swinging. For a guy with 70 avoid K, that's tough. Okay, Yamamoto's at 83 pitches. Keep him in there, the 1-0. Wrapped on the ground, Adachi is able to make the play. Here's Yasuda. High fly ball, but Sakaguchi's tracking it, and he flubs it. It goes over his head. That was an awkward-looking at-bat. Yasuda's not really a stealing threat, so let's just play this one as is. The 0-1 from Tamura, wrapped on the ground. Solarte's there in plenty of time, looks back the runner to second. No harm, no foul. I'm thinking we may want to... let's pitch to him. Full count. And he walks him. Let's do a mound visit. Okay, let's get someone up in the bullpen just to be safe. Tyler Higgins. Gonna start warming up. Pitch to him, the 1-1. Knocked on the ground. Adachi on to first. Plenty of time. No runs will score. I'll probably get Tyler Higgins in for the 8th. Yamamoto's done good, but at 100 pitches, best to save his arm. I'm not like one of those actual Japanese managers who will run people until their ligaments give out. Sakaguchi, not doing anything. Okay. Hey, Wakatsuki with a 2-hit day. Nicely done. Not bad for our catcher. And we are going to bunt because this is Japanese baseball, and I insist on doing that. Oh, wow. Wakatsuki got picked off. That was embarrassing. Yeah, let's get Tyler Higgins in. Brand new pitcher. .176 opponent's average. Brandon Laird.
Strike 3.
Strike 3. Goodbye. Sit down, Sushi Boy. Leonis Martin. Let's pitch around him, too. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Echeverria. 1-0. Line right to Fukuda. I may actually have Higgins pitch the 10th, and pitch the 9th. He's only thrown 12. Looks like he's got his game. Let's see if we can stretch him a little bit longer. Don't need to bring up Dixon. Adachi now, against a lefty. Pops this one sky high. Nakamura's there. Little lefty on lefty action. First pitch swing lifted again to Kyoto. He's been busy out there today. Him and Martin both. Romero now, last pitch. Our last batter of the 9th. Oh, no, he won't be. He will walk. Yuki Karakawa comes in to try and avoid doing any more damage. Solarte is going to bat away here. Flipped around to the left side of the, or to the left-handed batting box. Laced right to Nakamura, and that will complete the game, or the top of the ninth. Okay, Higgins still looks good. Kyoto, the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Higgins is on fire right now. Let's pitch around Fujiwara. 35i. 3-2. Walked him. Double play depth now. Want to hold the runner with that speed. Fly ball, right field. Romero tracing it. And he's there with plenty of time. Let's keep holding the runner. The 2-2. Up the middle. Base hit. Runners at first and second now. We need something on the ground, so let's go infield deep. Field normal. See, who's their batting lineup? Let's warm up Hirano just to be safe. May have left Higgins in a little too long. Pitch around him. Base is loaded. Uh-oh. The 0-2.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Isn't that the second straight game I've managed where we've struck out the last batter with the bases loaded? Whew. Okay, Buffaloes, 6-3 win. Yamamoto, 7 strong innings. Tyler Higgins, 2 innings for the save. Takashi Ogino with 2 RBIs, 2 walks, 2 hits, and a run gets player of the game because of that home run. Meanwhile, Solarte with 2 doubles on the day. That's how you make an entrance. Well done, sir. Yeah, with Yamasaki, with those stats, I think we're gonna keep Yamasaki. Big club. I mean, we can afford to have one blunder. I'm going to do one more sim today because I'm feeling frisky. We'll skip ahead to Tuesday the 11th. Hey, Yamasaki got a win! Well done, sir. All right, so we lost the last game of the series. But we made a game of it. We tried. Naoya Masuda. So we are now at the Sapporo Dome to take on the Hokkaido Nippon-Ham fighters. This is a top versus top match at this point. So, taking a look. I think Takayasu's in good shape. Yamasaki finally got his first win. Who can we send down to make room? Yamada? He's been okay. Watanabe's only been used for 1 strikeout. Okay. We may see Takayasu come back up depending on how this game against Aiki Tajima goes. Sakaguchi wants an extension. That's not bad. How's he doing so far? Oh, he's not doing so hot. So that trade may have backfired, but at least it's not like we're short for cash. We've only got 17 million in contract commitments next season. Ballpark is full. Apparently our win streak seems to be getting some fan interest up. I will take it. Larte's done well. Ginji's done okay. Dachi's back and doing solid. The shame Fukuda is having as rough of a go as he is. You'd think with that setup he'd be a better batter, but guess not. Okay, let's see if we can't. We got the streak on the line. Let's see if we can't get Daiki Tajima his first win of the season. Solarte, this looks like pretty much the same lineup as before, with one notable change. We've got Corey Vaughn filling the DH spot instead of Ginji against the left-hander Robbie Erlin. Let's see what happens. Strong outfield defense, I'm noticing. Haruki Nishikawa is actually taking the day off as a DH today. That's interesting. Ronnie Rodriguez looks like he's going to be the home run threat to watch for. Kensuke Kondo does Kensuke Kondo things. Again, would love to have him on this team, but see about that. Now, depending on how long we keep this sim going, the Hokkaido Nippon-Ham fighters are actually going to have a new stadium in 2 seasons in NPB. We may have to find a replacement, and Fukuda gets things going with a lead-off single. How's Shimizu's arm? Ooh, okay, maybe we don't. Let's not swing. Let's not steal a base here. Adachi, little looper into center field. Runners at first and second now, and this game could get ugly in a hurry. Asataka Yoshida. Got a lot of speed on the base paths. Swing away. Not doing a hit and run here. Line the opposite field. Base hit. Bases full of Buffaloes. Nobody out. And it's Stefan Romero at the dish. This is gonna hurt real bad. 1-2. Yeah. Okay, Solarte now with a chance to break this game wide open. Full count, walk! Oh, wow. Bases loaded, walk. Now it's T. Okada up at the dish. Swing away. First pitch. Fly ball, right field. Ota is there, and he's got a good arm, so nobody's going to move up on that one. Sakaguchi now, the 2-2. Wrapped on the ground to third. They're going to go the short way to second. Maybe we should have done a hit and run. Daiki Tajima. Okay. 3-2. Walked him. Double play depth. Hold the runner.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss on Shonakata. Nice. Let's stay with double play depth. Hold the runner. And Nishikawa's going to run anyway. Oh, we got him. Attaboy, Wakatsuki. That in mind, set the infield back to normal. That's 0-2. Let's pitch around him a little bit.
Strike
Sit
three.
down. So, through one. 1-0 Buffaloes. Corey Vaughn, let's see what he can do. The erstwhile captain of this squad, as it seems. Of course, the real Buffaloes in the real NPB are not doing this well. Neither are their fighters. In the real league, these two are at the bottom of the standings. So, out of the park baseball, not always accurate. Let's put it that way. I recognize some of these guys on the fighters from previous games I played. Like, Ryo Watanabe was my second baseman for one of my expansion franchises. Ditto for Sho Nakata. I had Haruki Nishikawa when I managed the Hanshin Tigers. So, a lot of familiar faces. And we are pitching around Ronnie Rodriguez here. 1-2. Goodbye. Hajima, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts so far. Watanabe Ryo.
Strike three.
I don't know if we just caught Tajima on a good day, but he's dealing so far. First hit allowed so far this game. Let's make sure that Ota's not doing anything stupid. That one's going to roll all the way to the wall. Who's going to get there first? It'll be Yoshida. And we're tied at 1. Just bad luck. 1-2.
Strike three.
Sit down. So we're tied. 3-1 now. Adachi wraps this one into right field. Good knock, good knock. Good to see Adachi starting to make some headway. He's pretty speedy. Still not feeling comfortable to do a steal. Let's try a hit and run here. Yoshida pulls this one up the middle. Adachi's going to make his way to third. Hey, that worked. Lotte any better at bunting? So, let's try Romero. Runners at the corners. Wrapped on the ground. They're going to go to first, and it's an infield single! Runners at first and second now. Still nobody out. Buffaloes have taken the lead. Solarte on the ground. This could be tailor-made. 6-4-3 double play. Yoshida at third. There's Okada. Fly ball, center field. Hinomi will get there in time. But we're back in the lead. Fly ball, Sakaguchi tracing back. Good running catch from him. Maybe we want, if I'm starting to run this thing, maybe I should start getting Goto in as a defensive sub in tight situations like that. Sakaguchi to left where he's a better defender. Haruki Nishikawa. First pitch swinging. Laced into right field for a base hit. Play depth. Hold the runner. Runner goes. Wakatsuki up firing. Not in time for the steal this time. Full hitter. The shift left. Pitch to him. 3-2. Walked him. Double play depth now for Kondo. 2-0. Fly ball left field. Yoshida tracking it, and he's able to get there in time. Ronnie Rodriguez. That eye, pitch around him. Sakaguchi now starting off. Full count. Top of the fourth. He will take his base. We seem to have come up with a pretty patient squad. I'm liking the way the team's been playing. Corey Vaughn's no bunter, so we'll just swing away 2-2. And he'll chase that one. Wakatsuki. He's going to flare this one. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Our catcher, Kenya. Can ya believe it? Second and third. Oh, you know this is going to be a bunt. Safety squeeze time. He's going to roll it up. Squeeze plays on toward the mound. Wow. That did not work. So, let's try a hit and run here for Adachi. Lined right to the first baseman. Dang it, showtime. Can't help but feel I bunged that one up somehow. Anyways, still ahead 2-1, bottom of the fourth. And that one's going to drop in front of Romero. Quick check-in on the mound. Double play depth. Pitch around him a little bit. He's going to bunt it. We're going to take the easy out at first. Gotta love Japanese baseball with the bunting. Spray hitter. Not much for power. Let's just pitch to him normally. 0-1. Laced into left field. Yoshida is there, though. He's going to come up firing. And Tajima is injured. So we're going to have to go to our long man in this situation. Anyone could go a couple extra innings. Shota Abe is going to be coming in. Tajima injured. What happened to him? Hamstring strain. Okay, so he's out for 2 weeks. So that'll resolve the issue of what to do with Takayasu. Double play depth. Throw to first. Give him a chance to warm up the arm. Again. Pitch to contact. And we've got an error on the catcher to allow the second run to score. Ay, ay, ay. The hell was that? This is why we can't get Tajima a friggin' win. Well, normal infield. Just pitch to him. 2-1. Wrapped on the ground, on to first, in time to make the second out. Gotta guard the bunt here. Really gonna do that with 2 out. Fly ball, Yoshida's there. We haven't given them the lead, but we've lost it for our side. See what Yoshida can do. Not a heck of a lot. Romero now. Down on K's. Third of the day for Erlin, but he's starting to get up to 80 pitches. We're going to have to be creative with our bullpen today. Abe's only thrown 5, so... 3-2. Fly ball. Sakaguchi is going to come in and make this play. Yep. Akata Sho. We are going to pitch around their big bat. 1-0. Fly ball to right field. Doesn't matter. That's gone. I'm going to get Tomoyuki Kaida warmed up. And I can't believe this is going to be how we... I hope we can pull this one out. I want to keep my streak going. Pitch around him. Ronnie Rodriguez having a rough game. You'll love to see it. Tanabe Ryo, the 3-1. Inside ball 4. Abe's definitely not going to have the next inning. Let's pitch around Ota a little. Fly ball, that's going to go all the way to the wall. And that's going to add at least a run, maybe 2 here. Or 2. We're just going to pitch this one normally. Wrapped on the ground. Adachi on to first. Leading is stemmed. But now we're down 4-2. Ryo not swinging. Here's Sakaguchi. That's going to be 2. Corey Vaughn now with a full count. Okay. Kaida is going to come in. Wrapped on the ground to Solarte. 1 down. Another slow roller. Solarte's not going to be able to make a play here. Yada's got some speed. So let's go double play depth. Hold that runner. Number, Solarte can't make the play. Infield hit. Hold the runner again. 0-2. Fly ball, shallow left. Yoshida will be there in time. They're definitely pitching around Kondo here. 3-2, fly ball, center field, Sakaguchi. Makes it no problem. Substitutions. Atsushi Nomi is going to be warming. He'll be ready to go in the top. For the bottom of the 7th. Katsuki rolls this one to second. Nothing doing. Fukuda laces this one into the power alleys. All right. I think we got something cooking here. Fukuda, his 10th double of the season, and that's going to knock Erlin out of the game. Akiyoshi Ryo coming in. Let's get frisky. Hit and run time. Yo 1. Laced up the middle. Base hit. That's probably going to score a run. Fukuda is in. We're only down by 1 now. And it's Masataka Yoshida. Hit and run. Why not? Oh, that's why not. Oh, hey, we got a stolen base. All right. As long as Adachi's feeling like a speed demon out there. That's not going to do anything. But we are going to beat out the throw to third. All right. Romero now with a chance to strike out and end the inning. Okay. So, let's bring in Nomi. For the bottom of the 7th, we're basically using all the junk guys in our lineup.
Strike
Bullpen.
3.
4 strikeouts for Ronnie Rodriguez. That's how you deal with him. Watanabe Ryo. Fly ball to right. Romero's... Oh, come on. Well, that was unfortunate. So let's get Yamada warmed up, although we'll try and get Nomi to give us another inning. Okay, we got to start thinking about some defensive subs here. Like, if this comes down to Sakaguchi, maybe we pull a swap there. Want to keep Sakaguchi to move left. If it gets to Vaughn, we are absolutely pulling a sub to one of our other batters. Like, that's Ginji's spot right there. So, Solarte,
Strike 3.
down on strikes. Kata now,
Strike 3.
also down on strikes. Wow. Sakaguchi. High fly ball. Deep to center right, but Ota is there. So, Yamada's ready, but I like that Nomi still got some bullets in his gun. I am going to get Ginji in as our DH. For the top of the 9th. Yoshida, get there. Whew. Diving catch. I will take that. Three 3-1. Fly ball again to left field. Yoshida will be able to get there. All right. So Nomi might be able to get us through this 8th inning. Let's pitch around for Nishikawa. Sit down. All right. So they're going with Miyanishi. Go to my substitution. When it comes time, I'll swap the pitcher. So Ginji, trying to do some lefty on lefty damage. The 3-2 against their closer.
Strike 3.
Down swinging. Let's get crazy. Nishino Masahiro instead of Wakatsuki. 1-2.
Strike 3.
That's not doing anything. What the hey? Let's give everyone a shot. Nakagawa now subbing in. The 1-2. Fly ball center field. Miyata's there, and we have suffered our first loss with me at the helm. My record is now 3-1, and unfortunately, we now have an injured Daiki Tajima, who is just going to head to the IL. Takayasu will come up and join the rotation. Oh well. We at least win the second game? No, we do not. 1-0. Man. All right, so we've hit a bit of a slow start in May. Bit of a losing streak, but we're taking on the Eagles at our place. Wow, Sakaguchi has not turned into a good batter. So let's drop him out of the starting lineup for now. Goto's going to hop in. Now Ginji's having a cold snap. That just swell. A lot of guys up in this club who are not doing as well as I'd like. So let's sim them ahead another week, and we'll call it a session. Kazumasa Yoshida is back and healthy. Shota Abe is having a bit of a rough season. I feel like, you know what? Yoshida's going to get a rehab assignment. Play it safe. Got a win there. Fighters are just still going on that horrid streak. And we cranked out an extra innings win. Blown save against Dixon. Todai Fushimi getting the win. All right, so hey, and Solarte got his first home run of the season. Good. Why did I extend Goto? That was maybe not my wisest move. Okay. Already seen. Oh, Interleague's coming up. Okay, so I'm going to sim ahead to where Interleague starts, and we are going to have some fun there because Interleague is always strange because when we are at a Central League ballpark, we don't have the DH. Pitchers will bat. That always leads to some interesting combinations of lineups. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. So we have struggled a bit. We have a losing record in May, and we are just about to embark on Interleague. So we will be visiting Yokohama, have the Tokyo Yakult Swallows come hang out at our ballpark. Then in June, we're visiting Koshien for the Kansai Classic against the Hanshin Tigers. Still on the road, we're hitting up the Vantolin Dome Nagoya to take on the Dragons. Coming back home to finish Interleague, we're hosting the Yomiuri Giants and the Hiroshima Toyo Carp. That is going to be a fun session. We're going to get it started up on Wednesday. And I may have to make some extensions with all the guys who are coming up available. I'm grateful that we've been able to increase our revenue. The team's been playing well. Hopefully, we'll be able to get a budget boost next season. And with where things stand, I think this is a good point to cap off the session. So, thank you for following along with me on this out of norm session on a Sunday. Tune in again on Wednesday when we'll be keeping up. And I look forward to welcoming you back to the stream. And hopefully you'll be able to. Hopefully we'll keep this streak going. Take care, everyone. Firage, take us out.